Hi everybody, welcome back. This time we're going to be going through the if function. Things can get a little bit hairy here, but stick with me, we can do this together. Okay, so going into my little index, I click on the if function box, and I get here. Now, if functions are the first time where we allow Excel to make a choice for us. It checks something, and if that number is equal to something or greater than something or less than something, or if there's text there, or if it's blank, based on some condition, it will do different things. So we check a condition, maybe your age. Are you more than 18? If true, you can buy cigarettes. If false, you shouldn't buy cigarettes. Okay, so if it's true, it does something. If it's false, it does something else. True, something, false, something else. And it kind of looks like this. You type it in, equals if, parentheses, some condition to check, what to do if it's true, and then what to do if it's false. And either one of these, either the true or the false, can be another function. It can be a sum, it can be an average, it can be another if function. It can get very, very complicated very quickly. Now we're going to go through this a little bit, and then we're going to go through what's called nested if functions. That's when we have an if function inside of an if function. We're going to start off simple. Okay, so right here, I was making a grade book. As you can see, Jon Snow did not do too well in my class. And Ricky Bobby, he just wanted to go fast. He didn't want to do the work. So they both failed. They got less than a 60 in my class, and that's a failing grade. However, I messed up when I did the if function. Instead of saying failed, it says false. So what am I going to do? Well, let's double click this and see what function I typed in. So right here you see if, okay, parentheses, and then some condition. And this one right here says D46. That's the cell right here that's highlighted in blue. If it's more than or equal to 60, that's what this little conditional means right here, then passed. Now, the reason it says false is if you don't specify something to do if it's false, it will just say false. You have to specify something to do if it's true. Otherwise, why are you checking something? But false, you don't have to. Now, since I didn't specify anything, it says false. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this. I'm going to add a little comma, and I'm going to add in failed for the grades less than a 60. Okay, hit enter, hope it works, and it does. It says failed now. And so if I drag that down, all will be well. So remember, if you don't specify something to do if it's false, it will just print out false. And that can be fine, but maybe that's not what you want. If it's not, you need to know that. Okay, let's look at this next example right here. So we're going to write a function that prints over budget if we went over budget, and it says still good if it's less than the budget. This seems doable. Okay, so right here, equals if that starts every single thing, always. Okay, and then we're worried that we've gone over budget. So if our total right here is more than our budget, that's a bad thing. We've spent too much money. So if I click on this and I say more than, that's that little triangle thing right there, this. Okay. So what do we do if it's true? I hit my comma, so now I'm in the what to do if it's true. It even helps you right here because it puts it in bold. You can see that it's bold right here saying value if true. Okay, well, I told you that if it was true that I'm over budget, so my total is more than my budget, to say over budget. So I'm going to do that. Put it in quotes. Don't forget the quotes. Okay. And what if I'm not over budget? What do I write? Well, I write still good. Okay. That looks good. And I close it out with the parentheses. It will catch you if you try to do it without the parentheses, but why not do it on yourself? Okay, so let me walk through it again. So if my total is more than my budget, okay, and if that's true, I say over budget because I'm over budget. And if that's not true, I say still good. Seems to make sense. You should be able to more or less read these out. Okay, hit enter, still good. It tells me I'm good, it means I've done it right. Woo! And I go from there. And just as a little note, watch this. This is constantly being updated. So if I change one of these numbers, I'm going to change this one from 43 to 143. It updates. So use that to your advantage. You can make these little things that are constantly checking, constantly updating to warn you if something's gone wrong. Okay. With that, though, I'm going to end it here because the next section gets a little bit hairy, gets a little bit more difficult. If you're uncertain about all those, what they're called logical operators, the more than symbol, the less than symbol, equal to, more than equal, less than equal, look in your book. It has a lot of these symbols already posted there for you, and they're there to help you. So read your textbook, see if you can find these. If you're still having trouble, please email me, and I'll see if I can add in a section for it. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.